Now, if you have an iPhone 11 and you'd love to extend the battery by not 100%, but by 200%, you're going to want to watch this video. This is EBPMAN Tech Reviews, and today we're going to do an unboxing review of the zerolemon 10,000 milliamp hour battery for the iPhone 11. Now, in this video, we're going to take a look at the iPhone 11 battery case from zerolemon. This is a battery case that has 10,000 milliamp hours that's going to expand the battery life of your iPhone 11, 11 Pro, or 11 Pro Max up to 200%. So let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, the zerolemon battery case for the iPhone 11 is a large battery case, and it's large because of the battery capacity it has. This is a battery case that's going to have a 10,000 milliamp hour battery that's going to increase the capacity of your iPhone 11 by 200%. Yeah, you heard that right, 200%. And as you can see here, it has a fuel gauge that you'll be able to press to see how much battery you have, and we'll flip this over. And it's a pretty robust case. We'll put it on the side so you can see how thick this is. So this is definitely not going to be the kind of case that you want to have as a daily commuting case, unless you're in a situation where you maybe see that you're using the battery of your phone really quickly. Like one of the things that I know happens here, especially in Chicago, some of the college campuses, the buildings themselves are going to drain your battery. So having a case like this is going to make sure that you have enough battery to sustain the use of your phone throughout the college day, but then also when you get on the train and start commuting home. So this will definitely work in that scenario. This is also a great case if you're, let's say, going to like a Disney World, an MGM Studio, or some type of park, and you're just going to be out. Or if you're camping, right, you can extend your battery significantly. And these cases, while they're large and give you a lot of capacity, they're also going to give you some decent protection. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take this apart, and I'm going to show you how to install the case on your iPhone 11, and then we're going to look at all the features. Because one of the cool things about this case is that it also supports wireless charging, and we're going to test that too. Now, as we break down the case, you're going to see that there's several components involved. First of all, you have this outer shell, which is TPU, and is going to protect your phone in the event you drop it. Then what you have is the battery module here, and you notice that it has your proprietary Apple connector here, and this is where you're going to slide your phone in. And then what you have is this frame, and this frame is going to lock your phone into place. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all these things together and see how it works. Now, the very first step of the process is placing your phone into the battery module. So the way you do this is you're going to slide in. You're not going to tilt it in, but you're going to slide it in and guide it in just as if you were going to plug in your phone into some type of mounting solution. So as soon as you do that, you're going to hear or feel kind of like a click as it goes in, and you're already set with the bottom module. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your frame and you're going to place it right on top of it, and then you're going to snap around it. Now, one of the things I wanted to highlight is as I'm snapping it into place, that this phone does have a Whitestone dome glass tempered glass screen protector. So that tempered glass screen protector works with this product. So we'll see that in a second. So you notice that it has these little clips right here on the side. I'm just going to make sure that I can snap that into place on each side. And then once I have it snapped in, which it looks like we do, I'm going to put the actual TPU case over it. Now, installing the TPU case is pretty simple. All you do is start from the bottom, and then you start slapping it in just like this into place. And what you want to do is make sure that the corners kind of fall into these grooves here. So I'm just pushing in, and then just making sure that all the grooves lock into place. All right, so now that we have the TPU shell around it, let's take a look at what the case looks like. So first thing I just wanted to highlight again, this has a dome glass tempered glass screen protector, and it's compatible. You'll notice here how everything aligns nicely. It's right around it, and you'll notice that this frame does give you some decent screen protection. It does come above it. You'll notice that the case is gargantuan in nature. This is a big case, but again, 200% more battery. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery. You do have your power button here, and then this clip also exists on this side, and because this battery case is compatible with zerolemon's holster cases. So you can actually put this on your hip if that's something that you want to do. Now, as I flip this over, you'll notice that you have your proprietary Apple connector, you have your venting here for your channels for the speaker. Again, you have your switch here, and one of the things I will say is that despite the fact that this is pretty thick, I still could fit my finger here and flip that switch. Your volume rocker is there as well. On the back, you have a real nice area here for your camera module. You notice how well protected that is, and over here you have the button that you're going to press when you want to start the charge. So one of the things before we start to charge, I want to test the wireless charging first. So we'll go ahead and put it on for a second. and then you'll notice that the wireless charging is working, so that's a thumbs up. Now we'll remove it, right, and then the charging should stop, which it did. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button once to power it up so that we can start delivering power. So let's go ahead and do that. And you'll notice that now I'm getting power from the case. So guys, that concludes our review of the zerolemon battery case for the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max. Gargantuan. 200% more battery life for your iPhone 11. Let me know what you thought about this product in the comment area below.